Okay, so here's the story of how I sustained my worst injury of all time at the start of summer in 2022. So pretty much what happened was it was like the last day of school and we had like fuck all to do, so we was all just playing football on the pitch, right? And then it gets to about the end of the day where we're all getting ready to go home, right? And on our way out, on like everyone's way out, everyone was like hopping the fence just to show off, right? And me being the socially awkward, friendless loser I was back in secondary school, I figured, hey, I could do that too. Disclaimer, no, I could not. But that's neither here or there because it happened. So pretty much what happened was I went to like hop the fence, and like the fence, it wasn't that high, but it was still like it was about here. Yeah, to about like here. It's about this tall, right? So I tried to hop that. I tried to vault over it, right? But a few issues occurred. I fucked up on the takeoff because my foot got stuck on top of the railing, right? And I fucked up the landing because that's how I got hurt. So like on my way down, since I messed up that takeoff and my foot got stuck, I was leaning forward, right? And the way I was leaning, it was like I was gonna land like full body weight on my neck, right? But somehow instinct kicked in and that didn't happen. So I shot my left arm forward, right? So I kind of like sacrificed it because when I landed from around here this way, I snapped my left arm in half. My left forearm right in half. And like my reaction was like so immediate, just like I don't think I've ever shot my eyes open that wide in my life before. And like I got up, I went over to the bench, right? And I sat down on the bench and I was just like, oh my god, what the fuck? And like don't question me why, but I was wearing a blazer with my sports clothes that day. And everyone kind of like heard the sound because like it was like a true crunch sound that came from me. And so like people turned around, they saw me run over to the bench, and then when they was coming over like, oh, what's up, what's good, are you okay? And this is when they actually like, got the teachers over as well, because like everyone was already on their way out, and so that everyone came over. They asked if they could take a look just to see if it was alright. And I didn't even look at it. I just kind of like lifted up the sleeve just for everyone to see. And I remember the first reaction I got was like a full lung powered squeal, like, and that kind of scared me in the moment, right? Because I wasn't looking at it at all. I didn't even see what it looked like until after I got out of hospital. But that's neither here or there. I know what it looks like now. But I'll tell you this. It wasn't even like the break that hurt was. I mean, like, it did hurt like hell. Because, like, the way it happened, because both the bones in the forearm, like, both of those, yeah, those just, like, caved in on themselves. Like, I could feel that my arm was still there. My arm? What? No. Stupid. Take two. I could feel that my hand was still there, but I couldn't feel that my hand was still there, if that makes sense. Like, if anyone does biology, I think they'll understand why I felt that. But that wasn't even what hurt worse. What hurt worse was that these fucking dickheads, bro. I swear, I'm sitting there. My arm looks like a seal flipper. And I'm just here. And, like, the sentence I kept hearing over and over from these people who I thought I could call a friend was, oh, man, I'm just straighten it out. Mind you, my arm looked like this. Straighten it out. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me just... What, who the fuck do you think I am? Ethan Winters from Resident Evil. There's no straightening this out, dickhead. Yeah, and then the sentence I heard most before everyone actually left was, oh, man up, stop being a bitch, just straighten it out, it's not that deep. Okay, fine, how about I take you to that fence, I snap yours in half and see if you start crying. But wait, my teacher drove me to the hospital, I got checked in, they put me in a stint, and then I was sent into surgery the next day. Quite a way to start the summer, isn't it? And what made it worse is like the way the surgery worked, since like they did the x-ray and it showed that I broke both of these, they had to put like these metal rods and wires like through the bones to like keep them in place while they healed. And I was meant to get a surgery to get them out, but as of right now, at this point in time when I'm recording, they're still in there. I'm still the Winter Soldier over here. Imagine. Oh god, the sun got bright. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. See you later.